Tonight I want to share just one small story about one of the things that I discovered while I was participating in a Jewish heritage tour of Portugal in December. As part of the tour, I visited a small town in northeastern Portugal called Belmonte. Belmonte was first settled centuries ago by the Romans, who were drawn there by its rich minerals and its fertile fields for agriculture. Over the years, Belmonte continued to grow and thrive, eventually swelling in the 13th century with a large Jewish population that lived side by side with their Catholic neighbors. At the end of the 15th century, however, as we know, the Inquisition forced all of Spain's Jews into exile, and the Jews of Portugal were subjected to a prolonged campaign of extraordinary oppression, including widespread torture and forced conversions. The years of persecution led to the development of an extensive crypto-Jewish community in Belmonte, an underground community of those who represented themselves to the outside world as converted Catholics, but who remained secretly Jewish, continuing to observe Jewish life surreptitiously in the privacy of their homes. What was remarkable is that Belmonte's crypto-Jews maintained the secret of their Jewishness for centuries. Long after the Inquisition had ended, they continued walling themselves off from the rest of the Jewish world, maintaining the traditions through the generations of their families, but never revealing themselves publicly. Listen to this, it wasn't until the end of the 19th century that the Jews of Belmonte learned that they weren't the only Jews in the world. And they discovered other Jewish communities in Europe and around the world. Only in about 1970 did the Portuguese crypto-Jews begin reconnecting with the global Jewish community and finally felt comfortable bringing their Jewish lives and their Jewish identity out of the shadows and into the sunlight of public life.